lẹ nha, lẹ nha. Lẹ. Nhắm cho ơi. Lẹo. Đổ mua đi. Lẹ của cháu mình là anh hai. Hoa nhân viên của cháu mình vào mua đi. Ê. Bắn vậy đó, bây giờ mấy ông kia cho im nó đâu phải mình cho đâu. Nó ghẻ lắm, con mà không chấp mình đâu. Bố mà đèn nó bị kéo rồi đó. Nè đèn chống kéo không? Thấy không? Búa đi cho mày má nghe vẻ gì búa mấy nhá mẹ cũng là to có đặt nhiều với má đen là búa đặt ông à do nó là bao đủ má đủ mẹ tiền nó đi do rồi nếu tiền không mỗi người hai phép hiểu không má nó bao đủ má đéo tình dạ nó ra bao má ông Tông rồi chỗ này chỗ của ông Bình Nhân đó mình đâu phải đủ cái ông fan thường hạt đó ở một cái giáp mát thôi đi rồi tự vô nhận cái kiếm chứ đồ má đưa tiền đây cu Anh Lộc ơi, anh Lộc ơi, chị em vô tình yêu anh Lộc ơi chị. Giờ thấy chị đi ra mà em chụp tình yêu. Chào 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 chào. Bán trong gầu hả? Ông bán trong gầu rồi, ok liền ông chồng cầm. Ông cầm gầu. Nói ra, vậy. Vậy bạn em. Bạn thấy. Phải chọc đó.
Oh, hey. Where'd you go?
Nghe ơi. Giá là gì? Wow. Má bạn này phải để đứng về nhà đâu, má cái nào để lên chỗ má chụp. Chết mẹ với kia cho bao cho bà. Ai nữa em. Má cho 50 luôn mà. Trời ơi, tại giờ tao còn đâu. Tháng giấy này gửi tiền ngân hàng nha mấy đấy. Ai cho cổ. Trời ơi, chậm luôn. Thì còn chậm luôn.
Got my sights on you.
Không, em yêu nãy giờ nhiều giáp ngồi cũng rất giáp rồi. Bỏ về qua bên đâu. Cháu. Đi qua đâu.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this whole lesson. The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I'm Reed Thompson, outpost... Seems I allowed my excitement to...
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transfer.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you... Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over... The geothermal plant was built by our owners. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. I'm afraid I can't spare the workers. We're strapped... Marauders. Bloodthirsty lunatics. I appreciate your gallantry. You deserve my... I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally in... No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But, like a parent, the people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her... Adelaide's older than the other deserters. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting...
Great! I got my wrenches, and I...
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for...
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Anh Tam Viên rồi, anh Tam Viên rồi. Có tiền ngân hàng. Anh Tam Viên rồi anh em ơi, anh Ngọc nè. Anh đi vô. Để tao.
Heading back.
Để tao.
We better clear out of Mr. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Lý do nữa đó, lý do nào nói chung là để mày chọc. Mà bốn cái cua, cái bào, cái này sẽ gặp.
You've got a minute?
Này ta.
Sorry. You just want to get out. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the table. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food. All I know is she left after her son died. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something. It's just an idea. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it being the only clean thing. Yeah, huh?
Em nói là anh Quý mấy anh em đi bắn biển không? Anh nghe hả? Anh Quý nhắn tin với em mà hỏi đi bắn biển không? Thì đi không? Đi. Ok. Má mày chạy bắn nó đúng không? NPC nó biết mày mấy nhắc tao mày lắm. Bên NPC nó biết cái nó ban mày. Rồi, rồi chết rồi. Má mày xài bằng bot chứ gọi công an thấy đâu. Má tụi mày chạy đồ má. Dạ. Dạ. Rồi sao chết rồi. Dạ rồi em vô lâu rồi. Mày kéo không hẹn đây mà.
Where are we headed?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Anh Đạt ơi, mở môn nước cọt nào.
Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it. Okay. If you're hungry, I can open up a can of something. Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here. Something you need? That's on account of how I never... She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked... Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Nói là chàng trai, nói là cái đó đâu.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Ai đó tụi nó kẹt kẹt còn má đó.
I don't like coming out here. People on the streets.
Ai còn ai à? Anh cho có thể ai đi bán ai không? Kêu mà. Em đang giữ nhiều giấc mà hai của bạn đâu. Đâu đi ra
Wow. Something you need? This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
gì nó bất cái hay không em nhớ rồi, tại do nhiều em nha.
Where are we headed?
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual? You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of